Sutherland, FX Medicine Ambassador and naturopath. We are here today at the 2024 NHAA Herbal Medicine Summit, and I have with me naturopath Rosaria Nithart. Rosaria, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me here.
It's an absolute pleasure. Now, you're a naturopath who trained in Sydney, but now you work overseas.
Yes.
But you're about to do something that's pretty groundbreaking. Can you tell us about it?
Sure, thank you. I'm going to present at the next ICNM conference in Barcelona, so International Congress of Naturopathic Medicine, about SIBO and inflammation.
Incredible. And how did you manage to be accepted? I mean, what was the process like? Because I've always looked at that conference and thought, wow, that would be something incredible.
Well, I guess it was not that complicated because I sent an abstract about SIBO and inflammation and I got accepted. Prior to this, I published a poster already for another conference, and I've been speaking for a French company as well, like in France. So, yeah, there was a...
Incredible. What is it about SIBO that really attracts you? What challenges do you find there? What is it about SIBO?
Well, 5 years ago when I moved back to France, I realized that SIBO was barely known, and practitioners are not trained, and doctors, they don't know SIBO. So a lot of patients, like thousands, millions of patients are suffering. So I decided to increase awareness about SIBO in France and in Italy as well.
Amazing. And so do you have a clinic in both places? How do you work?
Well, I work mainly from France, but I work online. So I see patients from all over Europe, some patients from Australia, New Zealand, but mainly Europe.
Incredible. And with SIBO, what do you find is the most misunderstood part about it? I mean, if they didn't know about SIBO, what were they thinking it was, or what was the misconception?
Sure, that's a great question. Thank you. Well, with SIBO, the classical misconception is that IBS basically can be caused by a number of things, a number of causes, and very often I see that people get told this is going to be for the rest of your life. There is no solution. And the other misconception that I see very often is you need to do the low FODMAP diet for a long time. That's another big misconception, because of course the diet is important just for a limited time. We need to kill those bacteria, get your digestive symptoms back together, and then you don't have to be on a low FODMAP diet for a long time.
I think that's a great point, because the low FODMAP diet is certainly not fun for anyone. And in my experience in clinic, it can kind of breed fear in patients around food. They get scared of eating.
Totally agree with you. And the other consequence of a long-term low FODMAP diet is that it will impoverish, it will lower the good bacteria in the colon, because we know that fiber is essential for nourishing the good bacteria in the colon. So these people will have even more long-term consequences. And totally agree with you, like people are really scared of introducing food again.
Well, thank you for taking the message of SIBO overseas to the thousands of people that really need your help.
Thank you so much for having me here. Thanks.
It's a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us today. Don't forget to follow us on our socials and head to the website for all the incredible information we have there.